Hello everybody, NutbarChieftain here. Welcome back for some more Civilization 7. So the modern era has started. We're only about 2 turns in, we didn't do much. We just got set up, manage the resources, that kind of thing. We've got a bunch of factory resources that we can't use because we don't have any factories, which is annoying. But, you know, that's how it goes. Currently researching academies. I want to get academics. I want to get my university up. I might see if we can squeeze out Oxford University. I don't know if we've got anywhere to put it, but we've got some... These are some pretty insane production, so I reckon we might be able to do it in one of these two. Possibly in Kokia. Kokia's got a lot of wonders. Tech-wise, we are just above the bottom. Culture-wise, middle of the pack, I guess. Rome and probably Lafayette are going to shoot off. Who are they? So he's Japan. We absolutely destroyed him last in the Exploration Age. He did not have a good time at all, but it's his own fault. He attacked me. And then I finished that war for him. And he's lost this lovely city here, which is like 737, size 37 city with all the wonders in it. He lost it because he's a fucking idiot. Now we've got the French at Lafayette, the French. Alright. We're playing as Mexico. We have Russia, Rome is Prussia, that's disconcerting. She's America. And he's Buganda. So that's culturally appropriate. I kind of want to take... Where's his capital move to? Tokyo. I feel like I want to take the Haine, but it's just going to be such a nightmare to take. It might be better with planes. We're going for natural history at the moment. I want to get our culture game rolling, so we get some not archaeologists, whatever they're called, explorers out. As I said, we're going to get our tech up running. We've got a fucking humongous army. We've got a big navy too. So... looking forward to some... Well, I think probably going to do some extreme warfare this run. We got some space for cities, and there's no more real space to grow. I mean, we could probably plant one here. We're going to need some units to deal with it. I don't like this guy. I might just kill you. We kill you, kill you. Kill you. We'll see when the Navy gets there. So we've got a massive army as well, so... If we wanted to do some bad things, we could. I might move these units. So our bulk of armies on the borders of Tokyo. I feel like we should just kill that prick. I do want to get some trade routes out as well. We have our main cities. We invested in those at the end of last episode. We've got Cahokia. Basically, every city we had in the Exploration Age, we carried over. So we've got Cahokia. We have Bak. We have Calakmul. And Chichen Itza are all our cities. Everyone else is town. So we'll see what needs to be developed. As I said, we've got a pretty chunky army that we should use. I think it would be rude not to. I don't know how many. But basically, we've got a bunch of commanders that we want to get. Maybe we just go ahead and denounce this guy straight up. In agriculture. No, just announce him straight up. Start the new era with a bang. Just because I know he's going to try and attack me again. I'm pretty sure she's going to attack me. She hated me last episode, last series, but not so much. We're not in the best, exactly the best mood. We've been Rome and Lafayette and Augustus have been. Well, we've been bros all game. I'm looking to continue those relationships into this era too. Although it does depend on what way they go, how they affect our victory conditions. So we got a lot to do. I know it's a lot of talking, not a lot of action. So let's see. I got to see about. Let's look at our victory. So we've got economic, we've got ideology. Now ideology is probably our best chance to win because we've got a fucking huge army. So we could. Words again, Nutbar. So, because all they have to do is to gain 20 ideology points conquering settlements for the first time, gain 1 point before you have an ideology, 2 points and 3 points for a different ideology. So basically, we finished up the Persia game with, or Xerxes game with the exact same. We just had a handful of, we'd take a few cities, wait to get an ideology. If they're different, you kill them. So the idea is hopefully either America or Jose will be different, but I might kill Jose earlier because fuck that guy. He's just been a nuisance. Every single game, he's the new Gandhi, man. He's just a constant pain in the dick. Every game. So, anywho. Field cannons. Some pack you lot. Yeah, we had some units this side here. It's got... So it looks like he's preparing for war if he can. We had a whole navy here, which is really pissing me off. Because that bolsters the support for these guys. Now we can't do it, which does not make me happy. Let's go on borders with you. Cheers, dude. Gonna go on borders with you. Cheers, dude. Command units. Who else needs turn? Oh, you. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. We built like 3 or 4 new military commanders here, and that's at the end of last episode, or last video basically, so we could carry our army over. So a lot of them haven't got any promotions on, which is a problem. So it wouldn't hurt us to go to war. That's what I'm trying to say there. Like, it would hurt our resource infrastructure probably, but Lahaina does have. He's built walls in every single fucking district, so taking this is going to be an endeavour, and he's going to pump units up this way. I could tell you, 3. But ultimately, it's not a massive concern. I feel like at the end of the day, we can just push into sides. We've got 1 mortar. Started cavalry units. These are another one. So we've got 3 artillery units. We've got field cannons. Field cannons are pretty strong. Better on attack than defense, though, to keep that in mind. They're not they're not as good. Oh man, I'm so pleased they put quick movement in finally. This game's unplayable without it. Not unplayable. Just look at this. Just fat fucking yields on that alone. But I know taking this is going to be a pain, but we are announcing him, so in about 10 turns we can declare war, hopefully, if we want. I'm going to see what, go to sleep for the time being. Did I activate all of our... Yeah, I didn't turn the culture on. So we're going to get artifacts. I wouldn't mind winning a cultural victory, but it's hard to do. But we'll try, we'll make a start on it. Right, just 45 for the time being. Okay. So he's ahead of us in science, but I feel like if we get the academies up, we can shoot past him, because we've got... I did not want to do that. No. I want to get all... We've got all the money. And if we get some trade routes up, we can start making a lot more money. Unit strength 55. The cavalry are still... Cavalry are the OP in this game. Let's look at what we got here. Get the academies, and then I think we need to push for... combustion. We're going to need steam engine. We want to get our railway stations up. Yeah, okay. Right. I'm not super concerned about trading in civics. Believe me, we'll catch up when we can. We've got quite a navy. I built a lot of ships in the Age of Exploration. We had annoyed me. We had units over here. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, what do we do? What do we do, Nutbar? What do we do? How do we deal with this? Basically I want some units inside, because if we do end up going more with her, so capitals, man, it's gonna be a ball ache to take. Yeah. Well, rest assured, there's gonna be some combat in this area. Depending on how we play it. The modern era tends to go quite quick. Choose celebration. I think. Vive la Revolution. It's gonna be culture. It has to be. Yeah. It's gonna put our finance into orbit, hopefully. It's just we've got a token defense. We could do with more cavalry, like mounted units or fast units. We've got a lot of ships. The ships of the line are incredibly OP. Naval units, as a general rule, are OP. Every civ actually. It feels like. What can you build? The grocers. That's just food. We're going to need much more money than we have now. That's a fact. It's a truism for you. Yeah, man. He's already jumped up in culture by quite. Oh well, I guess we're all in age, aren't we? We'll save up. I think we will unpack our army. This will be frustrating in the short term. But I just want to see where our units are. Actually, no, you stay where you were. But yeah, we can upgrade all these. We'll need to bolster our defences somewhat. Pop you back in there. But we've got a lot of... Basically, we've got a lot of... We need a bit of defence around it. No, mind you, we can hold the line. I mean... Let's get everybody down this way. He's looking pretty tasty, isn't he? Alright. We'll get our navy this way. How many ships have you got? 4. Yeah, alright. You got 2 ships. You got no ships. We had 6 ships to the line is pretty epic, and we've got suffice to say we've got naval superiority. Like that is a truism for you. Yeah. Let's move our navy down. Army and navy. Yeah. I think we'll get everybody to hold the line. I mean, what would be nice if he attacks us, because then we get all our perks. 61 influence per turn. How much is that? We're making more influence than anybody else, so we can really use that to our favour. I mean, if we became suzerain and we're done, we could do a lot, but I feel like I'm going to kill these. Get our explorers out there. That'll help a lot. Yeah, I think he's changed his mind. That one's got all the promotions on too. Hold. Wait. He's got units in him too. I think what we do is we push towards the next era of units and we just like murder him, but yeah, I mean he's got some units.
Across the sea like a bird.
We now make museums. We have natural honors. Get a volcanic eruption. Awesome. If you buy an explorer, 1,000. But yes, we can. I would have thought with all the fighting that went on, we should have tons, but apparently not. Because I only. I want to click on that. I've only got one. We need to. Well, we need to build some museums in that case. It's just civic. Natural history too. Felt like this is the quiet before the storm. You're never going to build that in time, right? 24 turns is forever. Just disperse that. I no choice. I think 1,000 happiness towards our next. Right. Boslave Museum. I mean. But we get academies next turn, so I feel like Oxford University is something we go for. Unless it already went, I didn't see it, but it might have already gone.
Now is the time to understand.
Right. "17 turns for Oxford. What about you?" 20 turns. Alright. So you're my only hope. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Alright. Your schoolhouse up. Why is this plus 10 there, speak of? I don't see it, do you? Some mega cities. Alright. Where's your best one? Plus 9. Use attack. Such laboratories. We wanted our next tier of units, though, didn't we? Really want traders and a port. So. I mean, that would push our science into orbit. Oh, we got it. Our fleet is coming. Okay.
Cross the sea like a bird.
Okay. Do I not see a plus 11 schoolhouse somewhere? No. Plus 6 schoolhouse. Save up some influence. We can get counter by military aid. Can we still get military aid? Yeah. Got more ships. Let's buy another ship of the line. Expensive. But I mean, to be fair, they are incredibly powerful. That's already been dispersed. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Remember this? Mm-hmm. I think that's a winner. Let me worry about my influence, yeah? Yep. We don't need to use any specializations. I very rarely use the specializations, actually. Okay, so, I feel like we need more bolstering up here. Probably. So can we... yeah, we can. The army's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Preparing for war, boys. science is still in the toilet in comparison, but I think if we take his cities, we'll get a lot more. I'm a bit worried about this whole area. But on the other hand, it's going to be a make no mistake, it is going to be an absolute ball ache trying to get through that mess. But no specialization for now. Thanks. Save the money. I'm itching to pull the trigger, but I'm just worried he's going to come out with a ton of units. So dig, my friend, dig. Fortify, fortify. A ship of the line is going to be a problem. How many turns until Oxford? 7.
The memory of having sat at someone's feet will later make you want to trample him underfoot.
I think being there is a mistake. Let's purchase another. Yeah. Don't know. Electricity, aren't we? We get the laboratories up. I think at that point we'll be unstoppable. We'll start pulling away in science. Take a few more settlements. Start pulling away in science. And then away we go, right? Why if he's gonna start pulling out tier 2 units, so that would suck so much. You're fortified. Yeah, right. I just feel like we need more here. Because he's going to come hard. He's going to want to take Kokia back. Like, I feel that. We do need mortars up here, though. Then again, if we can hold the line, we can push in there, maybe go through that way. At this point, let's be fair, he's pretty small. What we got? What artifact? Right. The Plus 8 museum somewhere. The pavilion. Hmm. Rome can have 20 cities, that's outrageous. I really do want to just pull the trigger on this war. I'm afraid it's going to be slow. Slow going. Well, one more, so that'll help. Okay. You know he's going to start coming at us with land ships. That's the biggest issue. Well, maybe if we crush him early enough, it won't matter. Let's go to the first artifact. Yes, please. Don't care about specializations, really don't. Okay. Yeah, he's got some units. He's got some units, all right. But in Serbia, we also have the most influence out of anybody. Look at 300 happiness per turn. Are we really? Jesus Christ. Oh, you got loads of happiness. Oh, yeah. This was such a good idea making this a city, because it's got... Look at the fucking yields. Look at it. Yeah. Alright. University Park. Make a museum somewhere. Even more culture. Because that's just how I roll. Okay. Alright, I don't want to pull the trigger. I just worry that it's just going to be... I don't know if what we've got here can handle what he's going to bring. That's my concern. I haven't got enough money to buy units either. Alright, I think enough time wasting. I think we just go for it. But I'll do that next video possibly. Because it's going to be an involved affair, this war, I think. Because we got there's one of the Oracle. I could, that would be nice. Yeah. Oh man, he's got some units. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready for what's about to happen, I feel. Alright. So we're gonna come back next video and we're gonna see how this goes. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye now.